Hello everyone, welcome to CS Academy. Today I am going to show you how to create this .csv file in Python and entering the data into that file. See here, I created this employee data.csv file, and inside that file I have three column name, employee number, employee name and employee age, and I have 4 rows of data here. Now I will show you how to create this .csv file and storing that data into that file by writing the Python code. See here, I wrote the code already. I will explain this code line by line. First, to read the .csv file or to create the .csv file, we need CSV module. So in the first line, I am importing the CSV module. Import CSV. After that, here my code is get starts. First I gave the my CSV file name. I gave the file name as employee data.csv, and I stored that file name into one variable by the name file. After that, I need to create that .csv file in the write mode. So I am giving the mode as W here, and I am storing that mode into the one variable called mode. After that, I need to open the file. Means if it is that file is exist, then it will open that file. Otherwise, this open method will create the new file. So we are using the with context manager, I am opening the file. I gave the open method here. Inside that method, I am passing the file name, in what name that file should create that name, and then in which mode that should create, that I passed in the open method. After that, as my file, means this my file is a file handler. In the next line, I use that module name CSV dot writer. Means CSV is a module name. I am importing that module name CSV dot writer. Inside the CSV module, I have one method called writer. This method will write the data into the file. This writer method will return one object that will be stored in the CSV underscore write variable. After that, using that CSV underscore writer dot write the row. The row is a method which will write the column names for my .csv file. After that, we need to enter the data. See here, for each row I am entering the data here. To enter this data, we need to write like this. See here, first I am taking the information about in how many rows of data we need to insert. Input method takes the input from the keyboard. After that, the number of rows means it is the integer data. Whenever input function we are using to take the input, that will takes the input in the form of string. So I need to cast that input into the integer. So here I am casting that to integer. After that, whatever the data we entered, how many rows we need to enter, like that. If we need to enter the 4 rows, then we are entering the 4. Then that data will be stored in record underscore counter. This is the variable name. After that, I wrote one for loop. This for loop iterate till how many rows we need to enter, whatever data we gave here, 4 or 5, with till that it will iterate the for loop. See here, after that we need to enter the employee number. Here this will be displayed for us on the console. Here I am using the input function. Input function will take the input from the user, that is the employee number. Here I am storing. Then it takes the employee name and employee age. These three data it's storing in the .csv file. After taking the information from the user, it will store that data into the .csv file. After that, I am printing the one declaration statement. Employee information has been added to the CSV file. Only this much of code we need to write here to create the .csv file. That's it. See here, I will change the CSV file name to employee information, because the employee data is already I created that file, so I will change that file name here. Then I will save this file. I will run this code now. See here, enter the number of record to be inserted. How many rows of data we need to insert, that we need to give here. I will give 5. Now first row, first column, it is asking enter the employee number. I gave the employee number as 101. Then employee name, then employee age. Again for second rows of data, it is asking employee number, then employee name, employee age. See here, I gave 5 employees data here. Then I got one information message, employee information has been added to the CSV file. Now let's check whether my file is created or not. See here, this is the file created now. See, 3 columns here, employee number, employee name, employee age, and whatever data is stored now, that is got stored here. That's it. In the next video, I will show you how to read this .csv file data and display into the console. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.